Nico Williams when you similar injury. Name sa Barcelona for not to say Nico coach in dropping no. Inti say Nico any Lamine Yamal same injury. And you say Nico Williams or more bolu or bo. Just that Lamine Yamal ebonwa. Nico Williams recent times obo hete a game or Borrell Sofia dad. Kwesiada cry or Borrell of Yado Manishe go. Inti sa obe excusing Nico dia Barcelona knew very well say. The excuse will also catch Lamine Yamal. And when it's almost started to say, oh, many doctors for a didn't come on. That was around Wednesday, Thursday, move baby. Me pacho share the sequence of events. The senior bayer, you understand the conversation very well. Barcelona ekoye omo training ewo camp no fiada no. Beba. E fiada na omo koye training. Na training na se Laporta ye interview na Century bako ebisa na Laporta. Ya friend Lamine Yamal o ye nenim style bi. Because that time Laporta from the morning up to time and not training Nicoso, he was busy with one gas parts, Elena Fonts, directors. No more busy with stadium war. It is training the car, you know. I know ye nenim style bi. And I say you bet nyaka ne say boy the air cost Spanish national team they should take care of him. This is what Laporta said. Okay. Sunday, Lamine Yamal bobo. Eshe go. About 90 minutes, yeah, Paul no creme say last 1 minute. We at that time one of my Mark Bernard Bebobi. So Lamine Yamal was okay. This is where the problem starts. Ken. Now say Spanish national team for reported to camp. Spain time 8 p.m. Ghana time 7 p.m. Monday, which is yesterday. Okay. Monday, we had time nani eti and time nani eti hano. Ghana time 12:37. Spanish time 1:37. Na Lamine Yamal Barcelona for no no where am for no invasive radio frequency procedure. Invasive radio frequency procedure. Me pacho. Let me explain this kakra because ejumano education kakra so wom. Wey enye operation. Wey enye surgery biasa. Na almost pains no na eye ne ya. Like na ya se ne ya ne ya pa. Inti wey no omo check nerves na edi pain ni eba no. No mas omo de wey no wo ascend radio frequency. Send ya the nerves will not communicate to your brain that there is pains.
We omo ye no hefa nti na hefa na no.
Baby into omo the basis ne de ne grant no basis the nerves na this sa pain ni ba no.
Nti baby a omo ye omo bie na the form no.
Aha. No mo de
sisi so.
Exactly.
Okay.
Inti the nerves that brings the pain we no sa signals na be send dey common no no. Ese so we check no. Send e be anti pains na it say your operation I forgot it. Anesthesia, right? The war I won't see pains, you know. Way and yet the same thing, but I'm just saying say we're not a reducing pain, you know. Because after the game, na ya. You see, this was done Spanish time 1:37. 1:37. Omoya no na Barcelona for communicate and farmer the Spanish national team for no say. Yeah, Lamine Yamal bibi say. I don't know, I'm on way no. But Spain for no say no matter bibi say, but as na omo nya show to omo ntimi nka ho asam. Omo wie na Lamine Yamal dress ya. Sa viral picture na ba ya na uja for no abɔ ne cape red ne mpaboa red no de call no. Into omo wie ye no na Lamine Yamal fa play na okɔ Madrid ho say okɔ camp. This is it. Till Lamine Yamal could do camp ni. Into all quadru no ma ye no saa de no.
Nti okɔ nyina na kyese na yase ho no. Omo de ade na miamia.
No.
Ba okɔ wan kan che obia.
Eno na Spain for Niger no. So he arrived around 8 p.m. Time na was so ba no ano buy.
Na ne dress so hwe nkyese wa ye bi.
Kyese wa fa no ho te say de all back camp ono so ni pefe say okɔ yi onche. Hwario. Na me ndai tell Lamine Yamal ho ye me wan me ba na ma be ka asem de a kyerɛw. Inti Ken boys na bedru ya ye roll call ese say omo kono mkoje wo homa home 10:40 Spanish time and I do 10:40. Now omunya message from Barcelona say Lamine Yamal. Ye ne bibia wi doctor say for no ba behwe no. Na for now no almost say 7 to 10 days. Emane mobo unrested for 7 to 10 days. So the Spanish national team got the information at 10:40, 2 hours 40 minutes after Lamine Yamal had arrived. And what say, and Barcelona for ne dia send you. So how? Because first of all, boy, your friend one national team, FIFA match say 2 days after a game, at least the player needs to arrive. Into your friend, Bibi Sakra, at least inform us say na ye. Oman cash it till anajo 10:40. And omunya sa email na omko check in Barcelona for ni say. Inti chese boy no. Ade achi ayema boy no eko. Hwe Lamine Yamal dress no de back camp. Kent video na Lamine Yamal bedru ye no. Mo sa hwe Lamine Yamal. Asa ya they say anya this akwa no anya no dress ya no de call camp.
As the corner nation. Private jet and one hand because no say no.
I'm Matis
private jet
me sure
Sebastian be arrange private jet.
And I'm sure Sebastian be arrange.
Okay, they are quick.
Enti say this is where the problem is. Say in fact the Spanish football for no mwedwa. And no normally statements are bad one thing say Barcelona seems to disrespect them. Because bibi enya kache near so enya arrangement but so na say already anopa one said doctor be fi Belgium abadada Belgium no obedru anopa nto obedru be ye den obedru so obetreat Lamine Yamal so Barcelona knew even in the morning say o ma yo mu bibia wi a boy ni ba bedru Barcelona ne ya akwakosia doctor na fi Belgium aba no so that they will check him.
Okay,
asam no de etia no enti say, Oma catch in honestly, Mite Aito Carranca, who is the more of a sporting director or technical director for the Spanish Football Association. Honestly, Onona Sebi Meun say Adena or drink Spain for the statement was not necessary because as some no me jitu say Barcelona for anyade. But I was some kind of them. Luis de la Fuente one can year or some kind of them. Aito Carranca the Meun so can some honestly, say Barcelona for Echusu. Kasa player. Well, let's move on. Into the BCBA yeah, but my some Fred the Frutus so on me replace Lamine Yamal. Say, remember I'm sure after 2 weeks, and Chelsea Lamine Yamal be fully fit to cry, but we almost pains in a baby form if the doctor treats him. Dear Tosubio, Ken, mitieti Messi nko woni bi kakra. Na Messi be 3 days in here. The news about Messi Barcelona and I said to every day before Froba. From when I decided say Okocha picture, I will camp no. Any and DSC and the interviews ever why he left Barcelona say Obesan Swaba back to Barcelona na. Because the reality is that MLS you're born from February to October. In see year October now November, December, January, February. Until they start the league on the 22nd of February. Utifie omobo. Inti sanka bibia de dana kwemua. Nesen ye Messi say odo Barcelona no. Instead of staying home for 3 to 4 months. It is possible. But me no also so nim say issues or because me there send your Messi say odo ne Barca no. Minim pefe say senior problems between Messi and Laporta. Messi wanting to at least have a feel of the new camp no. Keep it me possible. Because me initially I thought to say there was arrangement between Laporta and Messi no Bar Stadium, but in some of the few Messi corridor say no. Now there's a Laporta no cry he wasn't aware.
Over to my stadium Laporta anyway.
That's what I say. Na Barca I bought Celta Vigo.
Laporta should see the stadium. Over to me akọ emra nyawe.
Set you.
What's the legacy back on?
Set ma minchire de ntia Messi is no aware. Na Laporta nim say Messi ba ho. These are close sources according to Messi. Messi, time na Barca bought Celta Vigo. Basa pon ye na saa period ni mu anadwen mo ko be yes Spanish time around be 11 mu no ko yo. Okoye no. E na omo catch security for no say Messi want to go to the stadium. And according to Nipakro no Ben Messi o can say omo let security for Limac for no so na ye omo na construct stadium.
Yeah.
And I'm say Messi dia almost so need to me say omo get permission from Barcelona, and they got permission from Barcelona for him to enter. If Laporta got to know when a Messi will na oba be captain.
Many security in the crowd and come on yimadi. Because can be a man in tem cry. So me raw. Na o person do person
we say protocol.
So me yimadi na my friend abonamane.
Oh, they say protocol there. From the security to Limac to Barcelona. Me what you say?
No, anajo 11 p.m. no kweda.
That is the only time obekwa
attention man so.
I mean, Messi woni fie e Barcelona, but one go straight to the fie. Okoda hotel close to Camp Nou. Send ye be anajo no emu dwojo a okwa akoye de oye wo.
Fans be break can say come almost 2 months no. But as to say even Hansi Flick kra.
Oh, Hansi de na Messi si obobo o de bejeji wenim Hansi Flick. Ye mpamu a Messi obobo o na obeka che say
omu lusu a touches na nye.
You Messi ka so obobo a wo kra wo suro say obejeji wenim say me ye Hansi Flick because you say Messi in an interview, he kept this is the viral video and couples me no couple no say so can honestly unsusu ujine baby
so no girlfriend ejina baby na obi
now say Messi so no say na onam wo to say the normal person into unsusu say Messi and no 10 year no asa no Messi ni anan nye Messi ni ya and we betwe mu koy but Ken, this is where the issue is. If you do remember, time Laporta ebe take it over no. Now osi osusu say Barcelona for the 200 million euros. When he joined, he realized he said Canocra bro 500 million euros. But Barcelona needed to register Lionel Messi. Me said the problem about Laporta any Messi team if it's solvable or not. If it is solvable, there's a huge chance maybe he can play. But what did the show you say? Say the issue was about registration. Time Laporta buy no ko share Messi and any papa or restaurant. Say, and no share Messi but say, I can register you. Contracts no me ma 2 offers. But I say obe sign 2 years e dey amaye. We see ka oje Messi no job about 1.5 million a week. Hey, akwa no je brutal. Inti we see ka oje here dey be ma for 2 years or plan B ni say you will sign 5 years. In actual sense, Ubo tour will allow you to go wherever you want to go. But 5 years, you best spread it. Sikani de go so the amount. But what you say? Into the payments will be in 5 years. Actually, you play or 2, and after 2 years you leave. The 3 years, you best spread it the amount. Messi, Laporta, why Messi had agreed during that dinner. And no Messi guy, you know. So Laporta shebo ye nyina agree say ne yebeye and na registration Laporta share ne bo so ye be register. Now context the woman say a year before that meeting na Messi be so come Man City because na registration a problem and na Barcelona for no convinced him to stay. Until Laporta had agreed with Messi table no so okay no problem then we will register you 2 days after and na Okosia Tabas Laporta Tabas meeting nasi. Ken, this is where the problem went. Tabas say, me pese Messi twice La Liga. Many problem. Nemom, yeah the contract be the aba CVC deal in a buy you know. CVC for say, yeah mama Spanish La Liga for no 2.7 million euros. Clubs no be abenye sekani bi. Wo Barcelona obenye 270 million euros. Sekana sa obeji atumu nko dia. You can register Lionel Messi. You can register Kun Agüero, Eric Garcia, sa boys no okoto omu nyina ba. You can register all of them easily. Ken, now that time no na Barcelona Real Madrid and so publicly about to say CVs no winjintum. So it was like accept the deal or you will not register Messi. Laporta accepted the deal. And no call later on Messi must say Adiano enye then Laporta rather say ono beka say me na manji deal na to mo La Liga for na company. But Messi felt that if Laporta had been truthful to him, say, at the end, me kwa try enye ye, ebetimi aba say ebe ye Messi could have found a way out. Say be on a better salary in so be bibi at least in commit me find a solution. But on the table, Laporta had given him his trust to say, "Emani bo di Messi bia." And until na Messi say, "Papa no, we're breaking the trust." Inti up to now, say me back, kako be 2-3 years in here. Yenyan kasam ni we Messi nse na wanse. Laporta nse na wanse.
Se sika no oso obeja no nje. Kakra na kam.
Me pacho obeje. Sika no obeje.
65 million obeje.
Obeje me pacho mfanche.
Do base.
Setio we kra no waya de.
Odo so team.
Sika ni mu nyina echire no. Ken sika na ewo mu nyina echire. Unforce Barcelona sisi ya o. Eda wo eya ka da.
So munye sika no mo.
Nti we de say nye problem.
Na untwa se PK twa ne de.
Me pacho PK ne ewo no okrom ho a. So on cast origin sisi ya. Sika ba obeje. Nti eda wo eya ka da.
Te so no mo anya bi de.
Club ni nye bi da. Oh,
yes,
and then you're possible. Omenye bi. Back in kids will be just a minute. Share videos now. Eba Real Madrid the bobola. Sa Madrid TV for no one a coach players no. If they are not careful, I don't talk about TV anymore. Players no so careful. You can imagine say, yeah, bobola in Central Fast Station cameras. Omo ntwa ball no. Omo twa players na no nko ansem omo ka wo park no so. Me no wo so nim sensem ekoso wo park no so no. Se pia bonten a eden tokwa na esi. Ebia ne se baako ada gule kodi kokonsa ka kire coach ne se Bellingham ne Vinicius Junior Mbappe mu mpresi na aba bonten.
Ada gule na se wa hyehyɛ kakra. Onya bi boy no. Wo complain Mbappe.
Okoka kire coach no. Oh, I just go for impressing.
Omuntu America say coach no. Ensa ada no information free no. Bigi. Se coach bia wona kra ba ko nya information free no ana.
Yeah, it happens.
Say say be ada.
If you were football mu pa.
Say on nya ne brebre o mu pa ma lonza ono obeti.
Na ba ko Ken Vinicius Junior o say coach ni changes be na o ye nsa no.
Ah no so Vinicius.
Mo be some be winia.
Ana ba ko so Jude ko ka kire ayi goalkeeper na sa na oji ana wo boysim. O say na pass mo ma no ma patro mo ba sem.
We ebetimi asa campo.
Madrid team no. And sa team say was paying no. So mo dwumadi no mo gine bi na we England na ka English team so na ka players no mo ntimi copy o. Because so mo no cameras na nya grow. Bomb station cameras no so. And na wo kan ya some say liberators no.
Yeah.
No man say akado ka nyina. Vinicius there. The coach ne be you be out time. Timi ka coach said there no changes be no yenisa. Okay.
Se krum ha obi akosere wo bench ama ye pamuno.
Sir. Player.
Player.
Team be
coach ni substitution. Team ka se pa me mo team ko.
Na say nyako tokwa has.
Nti mu ba ko. Coach ni substitution o play the teammate. Hwe change bi o ye. Wobo. Na players dey sire o bench.
And coach ni ti.
No assistant ni ti ro ka chiri coach no.
No ka chiri ti.
O ka chiri coach say na nkora we yika. Omo nyina ye season na no mo ko ye.
O coach ni cry hard. So mo we season no.
Ye we season. Kidam Liverpool. And you want from Liverpool this season. Na what's na say dwene ho a e as a decision na Liverpool bobo ko ni take ye. E bi ka ho e na niam nkoyi. Some of the departures especially. Mamem for obi to say Luis Diaz. Any example. Last season to show Luis Diaz performance. Numbers for them Liverpool na ya de wo so pa. The numbers ne ko so. O she goals ma Liverpool. Say me kind year around 13 goals. And a brand any year for Liverpool bobo ko no. Until clearly. Or her numbers no de man na wo so. Aside that, anytime our strikers being available, aside to on the flanks, coach need the Coco boy force number 9 role. Our team ginem no she goals ni be the Liverpool bobo ko no. I think at this season especially, Ken Liverpool best player. Our more numbers by Mohamed Salah last season. And Salah performance equal for me. Liverpool be here obi obetimi aginem. No one numbers ni be dia mo ko pem se Salah betimi reviving ho. Na the performance na say abasho. No ababa be take over. Last season player no masa de na Luis Diaz. Unfortunately, ye season no. Sika 70 and Luis Diaz free Liverpool bobo ko ni mo. O sini sika ogini sa. And it was rumored say sika omede ma brantie no enya more than 70,000 pounds in a week. Sika no form. And was ontimi ngibiom. And of you no join Bayern Munich. Or call Bayern Munich sika Bayern Munich the mano. And the numbers on also the Bayern Munich this season. Clearly, yes sika no ho adwuma. Was 6 goals and was assisted 4 times. And we Bundesliga anymore from 10 matches in the Bundesliga. Into some numbers maybe you Liverpool and call the same numbers name Liverpool Bobo Kono. Can we this uncommon way because Udin can you mistake about qua? You finally say you mistake. But the mistake in it to aswa, Nipa Beka say you need a home. Liverpool team is careful. There is another player. There are growing reports on Anfield. So no so I shall say a complaint say the seeker shot. It's Real Madrid and Manchester City is on the alert for player no. Now player Dominic Szobozslai. Can look at these midfielders. Oma Giomudin there no correct. But this season, in terms of form and performance, these midfielders and Dominic Szobozslai. Jude Bellingham, edge 400,000 euros a week. Our Real Madrid Bobo Konemo. Bernardo Silva, edge 300,000 euros a week. Our Manchester City. Bruno Fernandes, edge 300,000 a week. Our Manchester United. Jamal Musiala, edge 360,000 a week. Our Bayern Munich Bobo Konemo. Osha sa players when you na. Players no mo didn't come. Yeah, yeti krom hampo. Knows the salaries are midfielders ni BJJ. Now how much more. Eti akwada na chance didi nkomo a o ka kire nkrofo se ni sika na ogi no Liverpool no compared to certain other players there eswa etu obepese mpanifo di bi beka ho Real Madrid no mate team bi e wo wiase bi anya quality players eti Madrid nya akwada na obefa no Manchester City bo ko no susu nya obe augmenting the squad no with such a player. Szobozslai has been an integral member for Liverpool this season. Right back no obo, midfield na obo, wings na obo, almost every position in the Liverpool team out there kwada ni bejina biano obo e ma successor team bejina biano omunya di free ni ho it was such a player na wadi nkan ye mistake baako e wo Luis Diaz de ne ho a at this stage ye nsan repeat sa mistake ni biom eti animani mu ya Liverpool ni akwada ne bekasa na contract no mba extend ya ma no watena no wasi aka no mede nisika ni bi aka ona ne boato ne yema omunye because owo ho ane mode mo wasumpo e na Liverpool team ne performance ayi sei no mo be say Lucy Szobozslai and so the account ken we have story be about Rio Ferdinand and Manchester United bobo kono and seriously speaking Ferdinand and Semana Wakano ayen semwa etosum. First of all, whenever someone speaks about a football club uhwe nipa na o kasa no no wabisa won say nipa no oye hwan nipa kro oye wia no wahwe nsem na o ka no wait ewom. Ferdinand is a former player, a legend for Manchester United. Etiaba Manchester United in some football in Samoa onim de oka Manchester United bobo ko no this season player I find say Mbeumo e prove the entire Man United year around 75 million. Somebody kwa fanoba. Ken last season e wo Premier League ni mo upe players omo bom ho modern pa untimi nyim Mbeumo mfamfim. Ne numbers clearly. E dia dance here the man say na ne modern mo no was soro. Every single match our boy e the man Brentford bobo ko no. Throughout the season 38 matches na Brentford boy no. In Mbeumo boni na he was consistent. Ni nyina so wa the man Brentford bobo ko no. Your boss season new year no I shot 20 goals 67 times in the English Premier League. It was assumed say boy club to say Brentford now to be 20 goals in a single season 67 times 27 goal contribution daily from 38 games our body ama Brentford there then clearly unya club status ne wasro platform ne wasro no more good midfielders at the time Brentford there now betimi abon homo dey ama sa club no. Manchester United that season and so why am I the United top scorers? Omo Manchester United top scorers will league them. Players me no. Players me no ne Amad Diallo and Bruno Fernandes. Obiashe 8 goals and the Manchester United bobo ko no. Strikers and Manchester United akoto maba. So much money goals. It omo me Manchester United e wani mo no munche goals no. What was the performance? Ye real season no. United 2 strikers. Omo Manchester United. Holland share 4 goals. Zagzi share 3 goals. And the strikers me no see a Manchester United no. Oko omu goals in Mbeumo na endru player friend say Mbeumo there or Brentford. Enti Man United hwehwe mu na obehia an attacker a obetimi ama numbers na mkofa Mbeumo bae kini Mbeumo nya mo na nipa ahase ehuru no almost say Mbeumo modern more from minim so ya African ninti o said yo people started mocking him even before kicking a ball because Oba Manchester United and there was that kind of notion. So recent times, players at Manchester United at Tom when found form wo kita wo team mu ba Manchester United pe na performance na take off na jana dum ba wo team mo eti na amanfo hwese saade na bi na ba betu Mbeumo ana. He steps into the Manchester United club. Look at the number of Premier League games I about this season. 11 games and a Manchester United are in the Premier League. Ono na Manchester United top scorer. Washe 5 and our assist back. Who had the top scorers chart in the swa. Omo mashe goals at the chain player for the same Mbeumo ni nyina. With the exception of Antoine Semenyokin, Obiaya number 9. Omo goals at the chain Mbeumo. Our Premier League top scorers chart in the sono. Uyi Antoine Semenyo free moi. Obiaya a typical number 9. Mbeumo is not a number 9. He's a wing forward. And I say an inside 10. But on man numbers the Manchester United bo. And there are players almost so ya number 9 almost kind of form when was but yet Mbeumo has numbers than them. It's for a player now performing last season. Nani pado do na feel say ebia just a flash in the pan. It's Manchester United koko fanwa yeka and eba Manchester United bo ku nim no. This time around, a branch and Timia Baba Beba, all my numbers, our Manchester United Bobo Kurima. You can only be happy for the player because Oba, you know, Omo no Munini, no Mufu say Oba Baba flop no, or prove you wrong. It's your Samna Ferdinand Air Cano, Menene ya 100% to even withstand the pressure of playing for Manchester United and Kwa. Some for hell. The players born to me more than so bono. That alone is enough for him to be that kind of player. Ferdinand did in home common. And then Matthias delete. Unless Obi on here Manchester United this season, there have been shortfalls, there have been mistakes, of which in a part of the journey. But open Manchester United defender this time around. What born home or they was standing to the test. A defender very well Manchester United in almost every game. How about this season? Untimin ko any Matthias delete in Femfrio. It's clearly these two players approve your worth for Manchester United Bobo Kodimoa or Momode Mono Wasro. Ken, there have been talks about Chelsea Bobo Kodim say Chelsea na striker Obefa. In Penifoni few say Omo foko for mobile. Some remember my goals about Chelsea Bobo Kodimo. And your man said down course said no more shano. Jao Pedro Baye. Jao Pedro Baye the performance or done do a club World Cup anymore. And my supporters never been a GDA pa. Ewum, so bet me a bois. Oshe baby are not football free. The kind of goals are not Oshe in the Club World Cup. When everybody is watching, if we are seeing our attention also. Because your boss season every teams on my bomb home ding in the season. On my Champions League the previous seasons any idea any account my bomb. So if you meet clubs like this, now to be about the kind of football now boy or Club World Cup anymore. Not Chelsea supporters na baba binya GDA pa ewum. Mejitum say onye typical striker. He plays as a number 10 and also operating from the flanks. It's at Brighton. Time be about to about the number 9 row biano. Ebi na player friend said Danny Welbeck endi honum. And obekwa kwa about the number 9 row. But whenever Welbeck is available, onya sa position no more. It's Chelsea no more per number 9. Not Chelsea per striker because no mo need GDS and Nicholas Jackson season no more baby remno. Obetimi lead lines no one born home dey dey Chelsea. Because we feel say the kind of striker almost pay. Any numbers we here feel almost striker honomo. Nicholas Jackson 14 goals, 10 goals no the Chelsea. In the 2 seasons and now bono almost okay with that. Back in Jao Pedro Baye goals na ocean. And my Chelsea doom striker be a home command or moody. Chelsea and this striker be a home commobium. Because no more feel say branch anymore money so any. And only can will be at the likes of Victor Osimhen. Chelsea decided that he cannot open you too much. And Zinya dia kwampo this and communibium because someone you be almost goals our Club World Cup anymore. No signs of Premier League experience that until Bayern and Baba Befa. But unfortunately, Ankwanko yesa. Liam Delap on the other hand, and so ba Chelsea. Obaya na Obokaka. Kakana na Obon and put your goals and put your problem. Probably he's on the learning curve. Aside injury bam na no turn we or sign babedi an unnecessary red card. ewo ho enti player unyam find you fit unyam pick that former Chelsea ubetimi di aboa omo no enema boni na ese toto ti ebe dey to be get back to the best of form enti Chelsea bo obokuo no a typical number 9 oye potent a Chelsea benya gidie ni ahotoso woni mu so obegina ni mu no no ahye goals di ama no Chelsea nyanya bi and our Chelsea team no one department omo lack pa the number 9 position enti nkomona chance a ekoso amo person mu yisika ekope striker for the neba and I feel said that's addition ebe boa Chelsea bo boko because João Pedro atre so when he plays the number 10 position we're very comfortable but the big question again is that se ko Palmer banso den Palmer na be 10 no but João Pedro ho I thought the ultimate bo 9 kakra ma o san so bo other positions and I say any position e wa animu ho no ma ube here number 9 o ye potent obetimi ama numbers to say the Haaland the Manchester City and do the Haaland standard mpo at least be ebianke abo 11 ina ko be 5 6 7 goals bi mawa that alone is enough na Chelsea enyo bi obeli lead the pack on the field of play e dia maomo because Chelsea performance they are a striker away from maintaining the top 4 spot or probably fighting for the Premier League title. Ken
well Biggie you be say about so